Trojan Felly, what's up, man? USCJ here. It's the top of the morning. Listen, I hope everybody is getting ready to get up, get out, and make some things happen this morning. Listen, we got to talk about one of the historical weekends that USC has seen in a long time. You heard me say it's a very historical weekend when you're talking about big-time recruits. USC got a big-time defensive back from Alabama. Then his brother went ahead and committed as well. Not only that, we've seen Bronny James, LeBron James' son. Look, this is very significant. We're getting ready to see dominoes fall on every front, not just with USC football program, but then with USC basketball program. But then all of these things will start intertwining with one another because even the beach volleyball, they had a three-peat on yesterday. And listen, it's straight go time on all fronts right now. And right now, USC athletics as a whole is thriving right now, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. Listen, everybody's worst nightmare when you're talking about from an athletic standpoint, it's happening right now at USC. And listen, I don't know, it just seems like right now, it seems like this whole thing, excuse me, it seems like it's a complete domino effect. So I want to call this the Bronny James and Caleb Williams domino effect, because not only did we see all this other stuff happening, but then USC still has the Heisman Trophy winner and Caleb Williams. And we want to talk about the domino effect that those two things alone could possibly have as a whole on the USC football and the USC basketball program. So let's take a look at this real quick. Let's go. I want us to take a look at this real quick and really understand that USC right now, and I believe that Caleb Williams really started this domino effect. His influence, his savvy, his Heisman Trophy winning. I mean, it's just absolutely unbelievable what's taking place right now. And of course, you guys know this is one of the biggest weekends, like we stated in the beginning, that Antoine Figgins, along with his brother Traquan Figgins, both of these guys made their commitment. So, you know, it's already on and popping, on and cracking with the football program. But then when we continue to look and really investigate this thing and understand that the biggest names right now in college sports are with the USC football, basketball, and women's basketball team. It's unreal. And then you look at somebody like even Deuce Robinson possibly going over to play for the USC baseball team. I mean, it's going to be unbelievable. And so the first thing we have Caleb Williams. What type of influence alone? We stated that Caleb Williams himself is going to be a major recruiting tool for the University of Southern California. And sure enough, it's been that. You see guys that wanted to come and play, and it started off with Mario when he first came. Then you seen Dorian Singer wanted to come. You got other guys that wanted to come. You see Marshawn Lloyd that wanted to come. So Caleb Williams alone, added that it factor to the program, and now he's the face of the USC football program and one of the faces of USC athletics. But then you have somebody like Isaiah Collier, #1 guard in the country, big time guy, out of the state of Georgia, came and made that commitment. He's in the 2023 class along with Bronny James, and so for his influence, his star power, #1 guard in the country, to be able to commit to USC. I mean, Randy Edgefield, I mean, this guy is doing a phenomenal job right now with USC. That backcourt next year, I mean, you got some guys like these two, Bronny James being a shooting guard, and Isaiah Collier, I mean, he's coming out there being a point guard. I mean, you talking about straight go time, on and popping, on and cracking. But then you got Juju Watson, #1 player in the country. I mean, she could have went anywhere, Connecticut, South Carolina. I mean, she could have went anywhere, Tennessee. But she decided to stay home, and now you start to see that star power, that star effect as well translate over to the USC women's basketball team. So we're going to start seeing a domino effect. But then the big one, the big Bronny James of them all, this one right here, more so, I would say, than Isaiah Collier. Well, I'm not even going to say it like that. I'm just saying Bronny James, just with his father being LeBron James, the Lakers right down the road. I mean, it's insane for USC to even get a kid like this. I think that right now, what we're getting ready to see with USC, because right now the faces of USC are known all over the world, literally, and so we're going to start seeing a domino effect in all sports. And look, I need you guys to hit me in the comment section. You guys tell me what you think. It's on and popping. It's on and cracking. I'm so excited right now. I'm literally about to do backflips up in this room because right now, what USC has going on, everybody's seeing it. So you got a guy like Isaiah Kyer that came from Georgia. And then we just seen Trayvon Figgins. Him and his brother both come from Oxford, Alabama. So look, the it factor is once again, it's happening all over again. USC is now once again a national brand, not just a local brand, not just a regional brand, but we're talking about national. So look, man, you guys hit me in the comment section. You guys tell me what you think. It's straight up go time. And then just to give us a little bit of a bonus, yesterday, USC's women's basketball volleyball team, beach volleyball team, look, they did a three-peat, national champions. So look, man, you guys hit me in the comment section. It looked like this thing is moving and grooving on all fronts. I believe the baseball team is on a 6-game winning streak right now. And you guys know I don't necessarily cover all of the beach volleyball and the baseball, but I do keep up with a little bit just to see what the USC athletics is doing. And right now, on all fronts, they appear to be moving and grooving in all the right direction. And let me say this. What about Lincoln Riley? Right now, what Lincoln Riley is doing is unprecedented. Let's talk about Lincoln. Did anybody doubt that Lincoln Riley was going to do exactly what he said he was going to do? Everything that, look, USC asked for, everything that USC could have thought about, Lincoln Riley is currently making it happen. He's exceeding expectations right now. If you were to tell me year 2, the program would be trending up like this, look, I knew he was a good coach. I knew he was a good recruiter. But to me, it just appears to be going to another level right now. And let me say this. Let me shout out Coach Lincoln Riley. We are so appreciative right now, the way this football program is trending. Listen, none of us could have ever imagined this. Listen, we were all lost in the sweet and sour sauce, the barbecue sauce, and the paste pecani sauce. A couple years ago, around this time, we were absolutely lost in the sauce. No disrespect to anybody else, but what Lincoln Riley is doing right now, and he's showing up at the basketball games, that's a recruiting tool. He's showing up at the Laker games, that's a recruiting tool. He's sitting right behind, or was it in front of or behind Bronny James? Everything at the Laker game, everything right now. And then he even shouted out Bronny James on Twitter. So Lincoln Riley totally gets it. And look, this is what we were saying. This was no knock in Oklahoma as a program, but just the resources, the star power, the Southern California lifestyle. Lincoln Riley, I just truly believe that he totally understood it. He tapped into it, and now he's understanding like this thing is really moving and grooving in a direction that's trending all the way up. And listen, when is the last time have you ever seen USC able to go get somebody out of Alabama like this? It's unbelievable. You look at Bear. He came from Georgia. You look at the SEC territory. USC is really starting to pick the guys opposed to last year, the guys that they actually we were just more so not filling bodies, not saying they were just bodies just to fill, but look, USC is now like literally picking, and Lincoln Riley is totally getting it. And I just truly believe that it's because of location that we're seeing all this stuff, coming in like this right now, man. So look, you guys hit me in the comment section. You guys tell me what you think. It's go time. It's on and popping. It's on and cracking. Listen, you guys already know where you can find me. It's going to be USCJ32 on Instagram, USCJ32 on Twitter. All right, so hit me in the comment section. You guys let me know what you think. Do you think USC is now, it is the program of choice on all athletic fronts, not just football, but basketball, baseball, everything. We didn't even mention baseball like that. We know that Deuce Robinson is going to play baseball. Do you think USC is now the athletic program, the school of choice for all top athletes? Listen, it always has been at the upper echelon of programs, and now we're starting to see it, the caliber of players coming back to USC like never before. Listen, it's go time. It's on and popping. It's on and cracking. And look, we can look for USC program to continue to add to what is already added. When you talk about the 2024 class and the 2025 class, which Figgins yesterday made that commitment, man. So look, you guys hit me in the comments. You guys tell me what you think. You guys already know where you can find me. It's going to be USCJ32 on Instagram, USCJ32 on Twitter. Listen, don't forget to make sure you guys get up, get out, and make some things happen. Until later on, everybody stay blessed. Fight on, fight on, fight on.